let's have some fun with some throws. Before we get started, though, I want to point out to those of you people that say, well, the first time he throws that chuck up in the air, I'm going to hit him upside the head. I would never throw the chuck up in the air if I were having to defend myself with a pair of chucks. Besides, the opportunity for me to defend myself with a pair of chucks would never come along. I don't carry them with me. I don't take them everywhere I go. Chucks are for my school, they're for training, and these throws are for building hand-eye coordination and for developing your attributes. Talk about hand-eye coordination. Try some of this stuff. You're going to get a kick out of it, and you're going to see how hard this is. Before you start doing throws, again, I'll refer back to tape 1, check your area. You're responsible for what you're doing in your area. If a baby's sitting over there in the corner and you throw the chucks, you can't blame anybody but yourself because you didn't check your area. If you're going to do some wild throws and you're new at this, go somewhere safe. Go out in a garage where there's nothing to break. Go out in your backyard. The problem with the backyard is your footing is a little bit off. So you want to stay with a nice, smooth grounding. So garages, your living room's okay if you think you can trust yourself. If you're worried about your TV, you're worried about a chandelier, you're worried about your pets, you're worried about your children, don't do it there. Take your time, get you a nice clear space, high ceilings preferably, because when you start doing these throws, you're going to start yanking them all over the place. So be very careful. The first move we're going to do is a move I've done ever since I started doing the chucks. It's a throw behind the back. It's a lot of fun, and you can go crazy with it, which we'll get into tape 4. But for right now, we're just going to get you started with a real simple move. Footwork is everything on this, so refer back to footwork. All right, so on this one, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back just like we did for one of the previous moves. We're going to go into a 1 to 3, and we're going to come down. Now, as we come down, we're going to, actually, we did that on the handoff. So what we're going to do on this same stick handoff, it's almost the same thing, except now you're giving it a throw. So as we come down, it's going to come around, boom, and you're going to catch. So as you're doing your move, you come into it. I don't care how you get there again, but get there, get behind your back, bang, there's your move. Now I'm limited with my space here, so I'm trying to stay within the confines of the area we've got here. So now watch this. It goes behind, boom, and stays right there. Now I can spread it out a little bit further, but I do want to stay within the camera here. So here it goes, whoop, right in and out. Now you can throw that and catch with the other hand at the same time. Whoop. I mean, you can go into an infinite amount of moves. We're going to cover that on tape 4, but you've got to get this basics down. Behind your back, boom, and it comes right on out. So it goes behind the back and right on out. Behind the back. And now we get to the last technique of the tape and also the last throw of this segment. What we're going to do is go into a rollover, and we're going to do double throws off of the opposite shoulders. Now, as I'm doing rollover here, what I'm going to do, well, actually I'm going to get in a right front lead and look at you this way. As I'm doing my rollover, when I get to this position, I'm going to release and continue the throw. Same thing on the other side. It's going to come around, it's going to come under the arm, and throw right from there. Now this is a lot of fun. It requires a little bit of coordination, and most of you are going to have problems with your goofy hand. That's okay. It's going to smooth out as you practice it. Okay, now let's go back into the rollover, rolling over, throw, roll over, throw, roll over, throw, roll over, throw. Let's look at it from some different angles.